Hey folks, Larry here from Larry's Fountain Pen Review. Greetings to one and all. Had some problems just now trying to get on my laptop to YouTube and it wouldn't let me do it. So I have to download some kind of software from YouTube. So I'm just using my phone for right now. Okay, so we are on and live. Anybody out there? All right.
Hello to Oscar.
Hey, Oscar, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. It's been a while since I've done a live stream, so my laptop has been sitting dormant, and then we just tried to go on to do a video live, and we couldn't do it because you have to download some software, it was saying, so I'm just using my phone right now so we can get on today.
Oscar is from Southern Oregon.
Southern Oregon, how's the temperature out there?
$70 degrees.
Not bad. Over here, what is over here? Like 40?
55.
55, yeah. Well, today we're going to be having a guest come on here shortly from A and B Rustic Relics. It's going to be Big Bad Brad. And we're going to be talking about bringing the past to the present. This is on A and B's card right here. So it should be interesting. We'll spend about 30-45 minutes.
Oscar asks, what pen are you using right now?
Right now I'm using the Parker Vacuumatic and the Parker 51. And then on my desk in the den, of course, I have some more. I have the JFK Mont Blanc, and I have the Mont Blanc 149, and I have the Pelican M1000, the Pelican M800, and the Pelican M815.
Oscar is using a Regatta Sport.
I just cleaned that one out yesterday. I think I have 4 of those. I'm trying not to get hooked up on just one pen for a long time, but I have found out that I haven't been using a lot of my pens, so I'm trying to really rotate them a bit faster than I used to. Trying to look at my watch.
And at the moment, what is your top ink?
Top ink right now. I still in love with the KWZ Hawaii blue. Excuse me. I am getting to like the Visconti blue. That's a nice color.
Hello to Frank.
Frank.
Possibly Kara.
One of my greens is the Monteverde olive green.
Okay, Kara and Andrew are there yet.
Hi guys, how you doing, Frank, Kara, and Andrew? Never heard of what yet?
I assume he's talking about the inks you just mentioned.
Oh, you never heard the Monteverde Olivine or the Visconti blue or the KWZ Hawaii blue?
And we have Brad online.
Well, greetings, my main man. Big Bad Brad has just Come on. And he's the guy from A&B Rustic Relics. So, what we're going to talk about right now is what Brad does. Brad, like I said before, he's bringing the past to the present. So, uh, if you're into ballpoint pens, vintage, or even some old new stock, roller balls, gel pens, felt pens, mechanical pencils, then you might want to check out Brad's store. If you like to communicate with Brad while he's on, you can. You can send him a message as well. And see, here's one of my mechanical pencils here. Pretty cool one. And then here's one of my Parker Vectors, excellent fountain pen, really great writer. And I got another one like this red. I think I got this from Rustic Relics. And then I got this Parker 45. This is a felt tip pen. And I'm fixing to get it's like a converter type that you put your refill into it. And I'll have to show you when I get it all ready to go. So that came from Brad's store. What else is here? Here's a ballpoint pen that came from Brad's store. And it writes beautiful. If it's old, I like it. Vintage, I love it. And I've been talking to a few folks on my group, on my channel in the Facebook, and some said they don't use ballpoint pens. Some said they use a rollerball. Some say they use both rollerball and ballpoint pen. And then it goes on. Some prefer a gel pen over a ballpoint. Some say they use both. And I even had some say they use mechanical pencils and ballpoints. So it's kind of mixed feelings there.
Brad says, "You are so kind. I'm glad you like them."
Love them. Okay, there's your question, Brad. Where is Rustic Relics at? That's a good one. Thank you, Frank. Hello. Frank's one of our monitors, our main man that kind of helps me out on here, watches for the trolls. Isn't he in Wisconsin?
I think so.
Janesville? Is that what it is? And talking to Brad, that's it, my man. That a lot of stores have been closing down where he lives, and I believe it is in Wisconsin.
Yes.
There it is here, Janesville. That's right, correct. Yeah. So now, if you're looking to find Brad, you might want to check out eBay. And Mr. Announcer, on eBay, you go to what, AB Rustic Relics. Is that right?
Simply AB Rustic Relics.
Yes. Okay. AB Rustic Relics, and that should.
No, simply AB.
Oh, simply. I'm sorry. Simply AB Rustic Relic on eBay, and that'll take you to his website. And hearing from Brad, he has over 700 items. You're looking for inks. He's got vintage inks that are still full. I just bought some. Yeah, I think I got some. Was it Parker Quank? Yeah, I can't wait to get those babies in. I know I just got a. What else did I get from you? There was something else I ordered and I forgot what it was. What it did? A Lamy converter. That's what it was. Yeah. And what had Frank had to say went away.
Oscar is wanting to know if there are any pen shows in Oregon, and which I don't think we've heard of one. And Frank asks if Brad has been to the Dallas Pen Show or plans on going there.
Okay, what did Brad just say?
Brad just said they are on most social media platforms. A Google search will get you to them.
Yeah, and that just brings up this one I forgot to mention, Estes as well. He's on Estes, so you got him going down on eBay. You got him on Estes. I mean, he's got a lot of cool stuff. You just have to look at it because I'm just, it's a tip of the iceberg, man. He's got so many cool stuff that you're going to say, wow, I haven't seen this in a long time. I haven't seen this in decades. I didn't know they still even have those around. And, people that collect ink bottles, he's got those as well.
And hello to the Unexplainable Crumbs from the UK.
Greetings to the UK.
Okay, Brad says they might do the Arkansas show, but the Chicago show is a definite, and maybe a few more.
Oh, wow. So Brad's going to be for sure in Chicago. Now, that's going to be dynamite. Wow. Okay, now. And then maybe the Arkansas show. Huh. That's going to be cool. I think once Brad starts making these pin shows, people are going to start recognizing him and his wife, and they'll see all his cool vintage treasures on the table, and he's going to start to get known more and more. It's a process that takes time to develop.
Oscar asks, any plans on a video collaboration with Brian Goulet or Larry Parker in the future?
Uh, Brian Goulet has never invited me to do any with him, and Larry Parker,
Larry Parker.
I never heard of him, believe it or not. I know Brad and I are going to be doing a live video soon. What did Kara say?
Well, I'm trying to understand it. She says this 1959 vintage Parker is always looking for 1959 Parkers. Was that your maiden name?
Oh, Larry Parker is the Fig Boot guy?
Boot.
I thought he went by a different name. I never heard him go by Larry. Fig Boot? Yeah, I never heard him go by that. Chris, I thought his name was. Or David or something, yeah, but I've never heard that name on Fig Boot. Yeah, I know who you're talking about now. Yeah. Yeah, he did a thing with Goulet, yeah. That's his real name, but he didn't use Larry Parker on Goulet. He went by Chris.
Okay, yes, Parker is Kara's maiden name, so she was making the pun there.
Ah, we've got a relative from Parker. Peace. No, I'm kidding. So let's throw this question to Brad. Do you have any 1959 Parker pens? Also, I know Brad carries cartridges as well. I think I have a few right. So he carries the bottle ink, he carries cartridges. Okay, you got the names mixed up. Okay. I know I'm not going senile yet, brother. But going to be doing a thing with Brad here soon, and you might want to keep your eyes open for it. I'm not going to give much details right now. I'm going to wait till I actually get it all together, and it should be ready hopefully tomorrow or Monday. Then we'll put it on YouTube.
Okay, Oscar says, yeah, he had his names mixed up. It is
Okay.
David Parker.
Okay, there you go, David. Okay. The only ones I've done live meetups with is, of course, Kevin's from Fountain Pen Revolution, Jim Hines. Help me out here. Who else?
You had Brian Friedlander on the
Yeah,
video
I
chat.
did with Brian Freelander a while back.
Okay, Brad found a Parker 100 ballpoint on Facebook that's going to go into the eBay store.
Okay. He's also got some cool Parker desk sets. I believe one's a desk is a rollerball ballpoint, maybe. But that come in very handy. One of the ones I want to show you that I have is a online rollerball right here from Germany. It's cool. It's a cool rollerball. I need to get a refill for it, but that's what that one looks like. And the Victor rollerball. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, the blue and the black ink on it. Gotcha, gotcha. So, how many people watching at the moment are into ballpoint pens, rollerball pens, gel pens, and mechanical pencils? I know. I know that after I get off doing the video throughout the day and throughout the week, many other people are going to be viewing this and they're going to be checking this out. What?
Oh, I'm sorry. Your video run on my phone runs behind what you're doing live, and it's a little
Okay.
confusing. Frank has a Retro 51 as a backup in his computer bag.
Okay.
Oscar uses mechanical pencils for sketching.
They're cool. I have the mechanical pencil here. This is a Lamy mechanical pencil and ballpoint pen.
Oscar, you should post some of your drawings on the fountain pen webpage. Several of other of our viewers also do that as well. It's nice to see some of the artwork that comes out there. Okay, Brad says, some of my daily carry ballpoints and rollerballs are the Parker Sonnet in matte black, the Rialto matte black, and the gold-plated Jotter International. And his wife is a Parker Vector addict.
Well, you can't go wrong with a Parker. And for newbies especially that are coming into the fountain pen world that are interested in what a fountain pen is all about, you can get yourself a decent Parker Vector, good brand, great brand, and it's not going to bust the bank at all. So that way you can start testing the waters and see, is fountain pens really my thing? And here's another cool fountain pen right here, the Monteverde. I think this is the Invincia. Yep. And this is a ballpoint. It has two different color of ballpoints, inks. I think blue and black, and then it has a mechanical pencil in there, and of course an eraser.
Frank carried Pentel mechanical pencils for years, and he has a cross pen and pencil set from '78.
Well, let's talk about Pentel then, Frank. Right here is a Pentel right here. And this is the number P209. And this is the 0.9 millimeter on that one. I've had this one for God knows how long. Long time. Long time.
Oscar says fountain pens are really his thing. Always good to meet a fan.
Yeah, fountain pens are my thing too. Yeah, yeah.
And
But
hey to Greasy Pete.
hey, Greasy Pete, what's up, my man? Yep. Oh, okay. They must be twins.
Okay, Brad says some of my favorite non-Parker brands are the Papermate Profile and Retro 51 Tornado Rollerball.
Oh, the fountain pen. Oh, well, one of my favorite Papermate is the Ink Joy. I like that, the way it lays down the ink. Really cool. That's what I like about the Papermates. They have some nice ink. They on the gel pen, they lay out some really nice ink.
Brad just got a bunch of Pentel mechanical pencils he'll be listing.
Well, that's cool.
What Oscar says, what's your favorite paper at the moment?
Tomo River paper. End of story. But yeah, I do use a Rhodia, but Tomo River paper is my paper.
And everybody else, feel free to list your favorite paper as well. Brad likes the Ink Joy.
And what is that other one? Nimason? No,
Nemeson?
no, not Nimason. It starts with an M.
Oh, yeah, Moran or something like that.
Moran,
Moran.
whatever. It's another Japanese. It's a good paper.
Let's see. Kara's favorite non-fountain pen is the Pilot G2 0.38.
Okay.
And Pete has a few Parker jotters from the 50s that still work.
Well, that's cool, man. Really? Huh? Well, Brad, don't you have some Jotter ballpoint pens from the 50s? I think you have quite a few, don't you? You just uploaded a video. I mean, you have a bunch of them.
Oscar is using Rhodia paper.
And what else did he say?
Just a side comment to Pete.
Okay. Well, you can't go wrong with the Parker, for real. Parker, great brand. I don't care if it's ballpoint, gel, felt, mechanical pencil, whatever. Ballpoint, Parker just rocks.
As long as we're mentioning felt pens, I have to mention my old favorites, Big Bananas.
Big Banana. That's yours?
That's the ones I used a lot of, yes.
God, I haven't heard that in decades. Big Bananas. Huh?
Brad has a few first-year jotters.
What colors are those, Brad?
Frank says, I did not go wrong with my Parker. Brad remembers the Big Banana commercials.
Yeah. I remember eating them. The banana flips.
No,
Well, it's a banana. Who cares? It's banana flips. Mmm.
Kara says paper, and Frank says Papermate flares.
Yep, I got one of those. Yeah, I didn't bring it with me. It's in the desk, but it's a green one. But like I said earlier, where is it at? Yeah, this is a Parker with the felt tip.
Hello to Heza.
Hey, Heza.
Thanks for the giveaway. I was glad to have won. Keep up the great videos.
So you might want to keep your eyes and ears open because next month sometime I'm going to be doing the giveaway from the A&B Rustic Relic store. So I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing yet, but it's going to be a cool giveaway. So if you're into this kind of stuff, be prepared.
And Brad's response to your colors: red, black, green, coral, gray, and a couple more.
Whew. Okay, what color do I like best? All of them. Because, I remember using the Parker jotter in school. And I always like to get the different colors. Usually I got the black one. My mom got me the black one. But if I saw a blue one, I want that. I tried to get the blue one. Sometimes I was lucky and got the green or red. But yeah, Parker jotters were really, really hot and popular.
Oscar asks, have you ever thought about creating your own fountain pen?
Already in the works, my friend. In fact, we sent Jim Hines, I believe, last month. I come up with what was it, five? Okay, with a one.
Five main pens and some variations.
Yeah. Okay. I think one's going to be cigar shaped, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. The other one haven't sent yet, but it's going to have I think 5 or 6 different colors to choose from. One's going to be an olivine green, or a army green color. One's going to be a blue, and then you're going to have a one's going to be a black and white, and then a black and red, and they're going to have the gold plated trim on it. So uh, I I'm hoping that Jim will take on this task quickly because I know 3 pens that will already be bought when he makes them.
No pink, says Kara.
What? No, yeah, we do have a
Actually,
pink.
there was one. Yes.
Yeah, we do have a pink on there, Kara. Yeah, yeah. And Kara, that's all I can say. But yeah, we got a pink on there.
If you're just joining us, we have Brad from AB Rustic Relics on the line with us tonight.
And he's in Wisconsin.
And to Oscar, none of those details have been established yet. We're just getting on the initial design of the pen to see if it can be done the way we're speccing it.
And what size nibs? It's going to be steel or gold nibs. It's going to be your choice, and it's going to be extra fine, medium, broad, and I believe a 1.1, 1.5. What was that?
Brad was asking where everybody's from.
Where are you from, Frank?
Yeah. Frank and Kara live about 15 miles from us.
Yay! How you like that? Yep. Good old Arlington, Texas. Oregon, baby. Oscar's in Oregon.
Kara says, I need the pink with an extra fine.
I got you covered already, young lady. I got that already covered. That's all I'm going to say. And because of you, I got an extra fine nib as well. I've gotten some fine nibs and extra fine nibs. Yep. Sure did. And I love them. So why did it take me so long? I don't know. Oh, on back to Brad on your Parker jotters. You have fountain pens, right? Do you remember the size of nibs? Are they fine or medium or both? Because Brad also carries fountain pens as well. And he has other brands besides Parker. My favorite Visconti right now has to be the okay, the Homo sapien. Has a medium. Okay. And don't you have a Waterman and other brands of fountain pens? Yeah. You know, Brad has so much that you might want to grab yourself a glass of tea, a vanilla latte, a sandwich, sit down, and just go to his website and look at all the cool stuff he has. I mean, it's like going to the candy store. He's got some Durafolds too. Wow. Uh, Brad, you said Durafold fountain pens?
And Oscar asked if it was the original or skylight version. Yes,
Okay.
that's what it, for your question, I think. Not many right now. He also has some vacuumatics he'll be listing soon.
Oh, that's cool. Definitely cool. And I love the Vacuumatics myself. Love them. In fact, I just did a review to me a few days ago
Yes.
on that Parker Vacuumatic. I mean, that thing writes like a jewel. It looks like a jewel. That's because it is a jewel. And it's my pen! Just for the record, for right now, uh, on buying pens, I'm not buying anything from China right now because of what's going on with the virus. Uh, if you watch the news, the Chinese postal service, they're spraying down all their mails and packages before they send them out. But call me over paranoid. For right now, I won't do it.
Frank asked if a Parker 51 is a vacuumatic. And Brad says, our products are always changing, but we keep the store full.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Usually we have more people on than today. Maybe it's a bad time, bad day, and I haven't been on for a while.
We've been off for a while.
Yeah, it's been a few months. Got more than a few months, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been probably about 3 months at least.
3 to 4 months. I got to get that back in there, right?
And since YouTube changed their video procedures, we discovered that we'll have to have some special software to do the live chat. So if anybody has any recommendations on that, we would love to hear it.
Yeah, let us know. Again, we were going to just go on like we always do on the laptop, but we couldn't because it was saying about download the software.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just using my phone right now, and I'm sure I could use my iPad, but we always use the laptop, but not today.
Let's see, Brad says, we keep a large variety of Parker, Waterman, Lamy, Papermate, Schaefer, and some other gems. And that some of the early 51s are vacuumatics.
Now, will they need restoring or they or not? Okay. I'm trying to look at my watch here. Okay, 6:35. Okay.
Brad says some do, some don't, but we always describe the pen in great detail in the ad.
Yeah, I know some people buy them so they can restore them as well.
Kara says she'd like to find a Cocoa 51 from the late 50s.
Huh. Okay. That's a new one on me. The color, right? I guess she's saying the Cocoa
that,
50, the Parker colored Cocoa.
Brad says those are beautiful. Yes.
Okay, cool.
He likes the Plum 51.
That's a nice color one. And what do you call this plum?
I'm seeing that more as brown.
Brown?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's a Parker 51 right there looking at you. Beautiful pen, gold nib.
Okay, Oscar, take care and thanks for coming in.
Thank you, Oscar. Talk to you later, my man. Yeah, so do I.
Andrew says he has a picture for you.
Oh, well, tell Andrew I'm excited and can't wait to get it and see it and look at it and all that good stuff. And tell Andrew that the Minions are coming out with a new movie soon. When are they?
I don't remember seeing the date on it.
Is it March?
I don't know. Andrew does want to see it.
Yeah, it's going to be a great movie. Great movie. Hey, folks. Hey, it's already been 38 minutes. I'm going to have to go. We got to run to Walmart and get Cubby some food. So we're going to do the chat again next week. Frank, I'll get with you so you'll have heads up. But hey, Brad, thank you for joining me today. And welcome to the world of fountain pens, ballpoint pens.
And Pete says he looked all over for a duofold at a reasonable price, ended up with a Moonman 600S that is just as good or not better, if not better.
Huh. Okay. Interesting. And don't forget that Jin Han one. I've seen that, the orange one. Okay, folks. Well, I've got to run or I'll be here all night long gabbing. All right. Thank you much, Brad, for joining me. And I'll be talking to you later. Peace, love. Take care, guys. I am out of here.